welcome to another edition of Open Sports Page. I'm Amber Wilson, flying solo in Sid's absence today. And we start with Plaxico Burress because this guy gives us way too much material to ignore. Honestly, I'm starting to feel like I should thank him for making my job oh so easy, slow news day after slow news day. The latest reports on Plax go back to that infamous night where he shot himself. Apparently, Plax and Antonio Pierce started their night off at a strip club, where police are reviewing security tapes as part of their investigation. And why do we care that Plax was at a strip club? Well, sources are reporting that Plax is a bad strip club customer, calling him cheap, very rude, and full of himself. Now, I'm a sports broadcaster, so I've had some interaction with athletes, and I can tell you rude and conceited, pretty much the norm. Cheap, however, who saw that coming from a man who makes tens of millions a year? Apparently, he only forks over $20 a lap dance. That's abysmal. Well, Plax, all I have to say is not only are you likely in trouble legally, but now every stripper in the nation knows not to bother with you. Booyah. In other news, T.O. is unhappy with his quarterback. And you know, ever since Tony Romo started dating that Jessica Simpson chick, she's gorgeous, but clearly responsible for single-handedly tanking the Cowboys last season. I'm not a big fan of Romo's either, so go T.O. Moving on to some real news. A porn company has made an offer to Minnesota Vikings tight end Visanthe Shiancoe. You know, the poor guy caught on national television naked in the locker room last Sunday. Apparently, Black Ice Studio, I love it, thinks Shiancoe has the goods for porn. I'm not going to touch that one, literally or figuratively, but hey, in this economy, I'm just happy to see guys getting offered jobs. Moving on to a story dear to my heart. Urban Meyer told the Orlando Sentinel that coaching in South Bend, Indiana for the Fighting Irish is still his dream job. Apparently, when his kids are done with school in Gainesville, he plans on going that route. What I know is this. Clearly, Urban Meyer has been so busy trying to win a national championship, he has lost all touch with the rest of the college football nation, and he needs to give Charlie Weis a phone call. Urban, stick to my alma mater, where yes, we recruit bad students, unlike Notre Dame, but damn it, we win football games, at least until you lose your touch and we force you out in 10 years like every other SEC school does to their head coach, at which point have fun with freezing winters and losing seasons. I will say this, if Urban Meyer's dream job was to be in South Bend, Indiana, he'd be in South Bend, Indiana. But at least you gave the Fighting Irish fans something to hope for in 2030, Urban. They need anything they can get right now. Sid's going to be back on Monday. Have a great weekend, people.
For more great videos, check back every day on opensports.com.